Today, boys and girls, we are going to create Romero Britto's designs, but in a pumpkin. So what you're going to do first, obviously, is to put your name, and underneath your name you'll have, of course, your teacher's name. For y'all, it's going to be your homeroom teacher. Flip it around, and you want your paper to be horizontal. That means wide and not vertical. This just makes it a little bit more room for you to work with your pumpkin. So here's the trick that helps me to create a pumpkin. I want a large pumpkin. It's going to take up all of your paper. Make a little dot at the top and make a little dot at the bottom. This way you know, oh, I need to connect this dot to this dot. So you're going to go around and make a long, skinny oval. Like that. After you do that, then you are going to create another half oval beside it. So you can start down a little bit right here, come up, go around, come all the way down here, and the same on the other side. Come up and around. Now it's very important not to make it too wide. Make sure it's kind of thin and skinny here. The widest part should be only in the middle. If you have others that are bigger than this one right here, then you know you need to make this one a little smaller. So then you're going to come around again, like that. Another on the other side. We're almost there. I think it would look good if we had one more on each side. So this one's going to be a little small. I'm going to make it almost like a C shape. So you'll come around. This way it kind of looks like it's going to be the curve of the pumpkin. As you can see, check this out. It's starting to go upwards at the bottom. Or over here you could tell that it's starting to go down. So that's a good sign. So I'm going to go down just a little bit, a little farther here, and make a C shape. After that, we're going to start making some lines or sections in the back. So you're going to take your ruler, make a line, stop once you get right there, and make kind of an imaginary line through the pumpkin. So you'll stop there and continue on the other side. So it looks like the line went behind the pumpkin instead of cutting through it. So you're going to keep doing that for a couple of sections. Like I'll put one right here. Yours is not going to look exactly like mine, and that is definitely fine. You're just going to go ahead and create sections. I think I'll make one more right here. Hold down your ruler, because if not, it's going to try to get all wobbly on you. There. Good deal. Next step, you are going to outline all of the pencil lines that you see. So you're going to go ahead and do that. It's okay if a little bit of your pencil line is showing. You can erase it later. Keep in mind though that when you use a permanent marker, you can't go too fast or it's going to look like the marker's dried out. So instead, go really kind of slow here. Slow and steady wins the race. But here's another thing. That's too thin, especially when we'll be painting later. So here's a trick to thicken your lines up, especially in the style of Romero Britto. So just kind of make another line on the inside. We're going to go in later and we're just going to color it in. This is going to make us thicker lines. Alright, once you're done with your pumpkin, oh, I almost forgot, we also got to make the stem too. So go ahead, you can do this with marker if you want, that's fine. And then make a stem. Yours could be bigger than that. Make sure to make them bold too. Once you have that, then we are going to go ahead and trace the pencil lines. You're going to try to match up the best you can. If you see a little bit of pencil line right above it, that's good. That's where you know you need to trace. When it dries, we'll put designs on it. So first, I'm just going to go ahead, make sure that you get a lot of paint on your product, so you got to swirl it around a couple of times to make sure you get a good amount of paint. And then first I would outline kind of where your paint will go, because you still want your black permanent marker to show. So just kind of very carefully go around. Make sure not to go like this, because look at that big old white spot. So make sure you fill it in nicely.